dad was a vice president of mining for Reynolds Metals Company, and that's why I was born in Little Rock, is because his job took him there. So I guess I've had mining and minerals around me ever since. The schools, high schools in Little Rock were being closed in 1957 due to integration and Governor Faubus resisting it. So I got sent off to a prep school in the Northeast. Well, the Northeast was not for me. Although we had a friend of the family, good friend of the family, who was on the faculty at MIT, I did not want to stay in the Northeast. It just did not fit. And going through a catalog in the guidance counselor's office, I came across Colorado School of Mines. The guys didn't wear ties. The guys wore blue jeans. The guys wore plaid shirts. They looked like they were having fun. They had smiles on their faces. So I said, this is for me. That's what brought me out to the School of Mines. We again had some friends of the family that knew about mines, and they highly encouraged me, and never looked back. Great decision. I don't think anybody can have a good picture of mines unless they have an exposure to mines ahead of time. In most ways, I would say it was much better than what I thought it was. It was never worse. It was always different. You got thrown in with people from wide variety of backgrounds, wide variety geographically, from California to Pennsylvania, fraternity brothers that were from all over, pursuing different degrees. So the intensity of the academics, the breadth of them, that is, emphasis on the basics, chemistry, math, physics, so on and so forth, opened up a lot of eyes to different things. And my degree, minerals engineer-math, allowed me to take geology courses, math courses, chemistry courses, physics, beyond the basics, as well as metallurgical and mining. So I've got a very broad background, and my first job out of school was with Freeport Sulphur Company, mining sulfur offshore Louisiana in 60 feet of water. The preparation was being able to rub elbows with people who were in petroleum engineering, because the sulfur mining was more akin to petroleum production than it was to conventional mining. We would drill down 1,500 feet or so into a formation that contained sulfur, a limestone formation, pump hot water down, melt the sulfur in place, and airlift liquid sulfur up. Nothing to do with conventional mining, much more to petroleum. But because of the background you get at mines, you just fit right in. It's problem solving. Get the job done. Other fellows I've talked to here just today, I didn't know them. A number of them knew me because I was a couple of years ahead of them, but I did not know them. But their careers are just as varied. In the military, one fellow was a pilot, another one was another pilot. People he said, well, I graduated in mining, but I taught chemical engineering. Keep an open mind. I was just thinking, I'm trying to recruit some people from Little Rock, which is not a natural connection, Little Rock to the School of Mines, but I'm thinking, what do I tell them? Are you good enough? Are you tenacious enough to go through a tough program? Are you willing to open your mind up to a wide variety of things? And that's the thing I believe that a former president of the School of Mines, I keep trying to think of his name. Anyway, he wrote a little pamphlet, a little book, A Lifetime of Learning. And I have definitely experienced that. And you, as a future mines graduate, you will have the opportunity for a lifetime of learning, whether it's technical or social or economic or government. You have that opportunity.